Willkommen! My name is Sean Huggins. I'm an American living in Germany, and on this channel, I'm looking to learn all about life in Germany and Europe in general through watching silly videos and stuff on the internet with you guys. So, if you enjoy, consider subscribing. We got new videos every single day, and today's comment of the day comes from Captain Nemo, and they say we should all move to the USA. The Americans would be very happy. And I say, yeah, sure, why not? Let's do it. There is a huge part of the American population that has its heritage, its roots from German immigrants, and people in America are fascinated with German culture and language and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, let's do it. Come on over. You can all stay at my house, no problem. We would love to have you guys. But anyways, let's hop into the reaction. Today we got why Germany's Autobahn has no speed limit. Obviously, everybody knows the Autobahn is famous for not having a speed limit, at least in some sections of it. But apart from having no speed limit in certain sections, I never actually understood why that was the case, how that became a thing, and why it's still a thing. So hopefully this video will help clarify some of those things. I don't know. Let's find out together. As always, if the video misses anything, feel free to fill me in on any other information down in the comments.
There is a road where speed limits don't exist.
Whoa.
You can drive as fast as you want with no risk of punishment. No flashing blue lights, no speeding tickets, just complete speed freedom.
Yeah.
But this road has a dark history. And that freedom may not last much longer. So where is this road?
Whoa.
Is it safe?
Whoa.
And can you really drive as fast as you like?
Whoa. Dude, is that a freaking Formula 1 car on the Autobahn? What? Is that legal? You can drive those freaking... I thought those were race cars. Dude, that's crazy. What? Dude, that's a freaking race car.
Welcome to Explained.
Holy crap.
Across Germany, you'll find the Autobahn, the German highway system that
Whoa,
literally translates as automobile track. It's over 13,000 kilometers long, and there's absolutely no speed limit.
Whoa. Whoa. Jesus.
Whatever
Whoa.
speed the car is capable.
Dude, I don't know how fast those freaking cars were going, but I have never been passed that fast on the Autobahn. I've been passed by some pretty fast cars on the Autobahn, but dude, those cars were freaking flying. Holy crap.
Capable of is legal, but the Autobahn was a home for speed long before it stretched across the country.
Whoa, this dude's going... That guy was going 300 kilometers an hour. Jeez.
Fastest speed ever recorded on the Autobahn was all the way back in 1938.
My gosh.
Rudolf Cacciolo drove a V12 Mercedes-Benz W125
Whoa,
at a ridiculous
dude, look at this car.
435.5 kilometers
Oh my gosh, it looks like giant bubble wrap.
per hour.
Dude, whoa, 435 kilometers an hour?
In more recent times on the Autobahn, the RUF R-Turbo has been clocked at 335 kilometers per hour.
Damn.
A Bugatti Veyron reached 352 kilometers per hour, and a Porsche 9FF G-Turbo 850 hit a ridiculous 380 kilometers per hour. And while the record has never been...
My car, the Huggy Buggy, aka an Opel Zafira, almost got up that high. Almost.
broken.
Oh my gosh, 300 kilometers an hour on a motorcycle?
Mainly due to the Autobahn being slightly busier now than it was way back before the war.
Oh, yeah. That is amazing. 210, 215. Yes. I just had an orgasm. Did you have an orgasm?
That doesn't mean you won't see blazing speeds.
Wow, over 300. 310, 315.
You'll find videos.
Dude, that was just video of freaking somebody going 320 kilometers an hour.
It's all over the internet.
This says over 400 kilometers an hour. Is that real? Dude, that's like a freaking airplane. Like what?
Of Bugattis, Porsches, Ferraris,
What?
and more flying down the German highways. But while this idea may excite petrol heads everywhere,
Gosh.
the German Autobahn has a dark history. In 1932, the first ever unofficial piece of the Autobahn was created. The A555 connected Cologne and Bonn and had no speed limits. It was known as the Diplomats Raceway. Hitler was a
1932. Wow, so the Autobahn is very old, actually. Pretty cool.
Appointed Chancellor of Germany in 1933 and saw the potential that a vast highway system had. As World War II raged on, photos were released of happy, healthy Aryan workers building the Autobahn alongside their Führer. In reality, all the able-bodied workers were either on the front line or in the factories. And the creation of the Autobahn during the war was left up to forced workers and concentration camps.
Oh. Damn.
Nowadays, the German Autobahn is one of the longest highway systems in the world.
Whoa. Whoa, dude, what the frick? Whoa! Dude, that is definitely illegal what that guy is doing. Oh my god, what is this guy doing? Does this guy think he's playing Grand Theft Auto? This guy thinks he's in Fast and Furious 37 in his head right now.
But why doesn't it have a speed limit?
You can't do that. You can't do that. That's verboten. Das ist verboten.
Simply, it's never had one. And it's never needed one.
That's it?
But
Wait. This whole video can be summed up to the Autobahn didn't have a speed limit, so it just kept not having a speed limit. That's it.
Is it safe?
Okay.
Per capita,
Interesting.
traffic-related deaths in Germany are one of the lowest in the world, with just 3.7 deaths per 100,000.
Whoa.
That's around 70% less than the United States.
Wow.
Who has strict speed limits throughout the country. So is faster safer? Probably not. While the Autobahn is freedom for driving fast, it's not freedom for tailgating.
Oh, verboten. Verboten. Das ist nicht gut.
Drivers who ride the bumper of the car in front risk a €375 fine and the possibility.
Wow, tell that to every person that ever drives behind me on the Autobahn and flashes their lights at me. They're just lucky I don't unleash the full power of the Huggy Buggy. The world's not ready to see the full power of the Huggy Buggy.
Of losing their license for 3 months.
Oh! Oh!
It's also tougher to get a driving license in Germany.
Oh, dude, it's very hard to get a driver's license in Germany. The schooling and training required and the cost, even just paying for it, it's a very big time and money investment to get a driver's license in Germany. I got lucky and didn't have to pay for my license or retake my driver's license test. For some reason, where I come from in America has a partnership with Germany, and I could just exchange my American license for a German license, and I basically just paid for them to print out a new license, which was like a couple euros or whatever, but I didn't have to pay like thousands of euros like some people have to do. So I got really, really lucky.
Drivers are free to put their foot down on the Autobahn.
What the frick is going on here?
The average speed on a 6-lane stretch is still only 142 kilometers per hour. It's also important to note that not all of the Autobahn is speed limit free. Sectors in urban areas or under repair, as well as accident-prone portions of the highway, will generally have a 130 km per hour speed limit. And just because there's no speed limits...
Yeah, there's a lot of speed limits on the Autobahn. I wonder what percentage of the Autobahn has no speed limit, because it's not the whole Autobahn. But even going 130 kilometers an hour, that's pretty fast too, though. Like, having a speed limit of 130 kilometers an hour is still pretty fast. I mean, not for my Opel Zafira, but for other people, probably.
This does not mean the drivers have no responsibility. As the speed increases, so does a driver's liability if there's a crash.
Whoa! Oh my god. Whoa! Oh my gosh.
Courts in Germany have ruled that an ideal driver will not go faster than 130 kilometers per hour. Once you exceed that speed, the responsibility of the driver increases with it.
Whoa! Oh my gosh.
Anytime a serious crash happens due to fast speeds, the pressure to bring in the limits increases.
What was that guy doing? Oh my gosh.
In 2003, a Mercedes test driver was jailed for just 18 months after being found guilty of manslaughter. Rolf Fischer's aggressive driving caused a young mother to panic and lose control of her car. She died alongside her 2-year-old daughter.
Oh my god.
According to a recent poll, 60% of Germans actually support the idea of a limit on the Autobahn.
60% of Germans support a speed limit on the Autobahn. That is very surprising, actually. I feel like all I ever hear about in my comments and through other YouTube videos that I watched on this channel, I feel like I've only ever heard that most Germans are very proud of the Autobahn and love the Autobahn and the no speed limit. That's very surprising that 60% support a speed limit to me, actually. I would have thought it would be flipped, where 60% support not having a speed limit and maybe 30-40% support putting a speed limit on the entire Autobahn. That is very surprising.
With just 38% saying there should be no limit whatsoever. Even the German king of speed, Sebastian Vettel, is in favor of an Autobahn speed limit, saying it is a no-brainer.
Really?
But it's not just because of safety fears that's driving Germans to favor restrictions.
Whoa!
Introducing a speed limit could save 2 million tons of fuel every year.
Oh, wow.
This is not just an important
That's
climate
crazy.
goal, but
2 million tons of fuel? I mean, I don't have to worry about that because my Opel Zafira is very, very efficient with its gas consumption. Obviously, it's a state-of-the-art practical race car, but man, 2 million tons, that is crazy. And Germany has already been having a lot of problems with fluctuating oil costs, with everything going on with Corona and then the Ukraine war. I feel like that 2 million tons of saved gas could go a long way. But then again, Germans love their cars and you guys love driving so much. I don't think anyone would care that much.
also would help reduce Germany's reliance on Russian oil. But what do you think? Should the Autobahn stay a place of freedom for speed lovers?
Oh my gosh. Holy crap.
Or is it time for change?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let us know what you think. And make sure to like and subscribe to the channel.
Okay, well then. Yeah, I'm actually kind of curious. On the one hand, Germans love being cost effective with their money and saving money any way that they can. But on the other hand, Germans love their cars and they love their driving and their driving experience. So I'm curious which one would trump which. Which is more important to Germans? Saving money by driving slower or keeping that German driving experience intact and being able to drive as fast as people want? Oh man, that might be the biggest German dilemma anyone has ever thought of. Save money or save the cars? I'm curious what you Germans have to say about it though. Let me know in the comments below. Are you in favor of a speed limit on the Autobahn? Do you think all of it should have a speed limit? Do you think all of it should have no speed limit? Or do you like how it is now, where certain parts have no speed limit and certain parts do have a speed limit? I'm interested to see what you guys have to say about it. But at any rate, that's all the time that I have for today. If you enjoyed, consider subscribing. We got new videos every single day. Check the links in the description for all of my other social media, including my vlog channel. Thank you guys so much for being here, and as always, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.